Welcome to Hey Jen Podcast. Today, we're diving into some fascinating insights about living a longer, healthier life.
That sounds great. I always love learning new ways to improve health and longevity. Where should we start?
Well, let's kick things off with something at the cellular level. Did you know that our lifestyle choices can actually affect the length of our telomeres?
Telomeres? Those are the protective caps at the ends of our chromosomes, right?
Exactly. And the
Right.
exciting part is that healthy habits may boost an enzyme that lengthens them, potentially slowing down aging.
That's amazing. So by making better choices, we can influence our cells to stay younger.
Yep, it's pretty
Wow.
incredible. It's like having a fountain of youth at the cellular level.
Haha, I like that analogy. So what's next on the longevity list?
Well, being conscientious can actually add years to your life. You know, paying attention to detail, thinking things through, and doing what's right.
So our personality traits can impact our longevity. That's fascinating.
Yes, an 80-year study found that conscientious people tend to live longer because they make healthier choices and build stronger relationships and careers.
Makes sense. Speaking of relationships, you mentioned friends earlier. Do they really help us live longer?
Absolutely. It's interesting. You know, your friends might actually be the secret to longevity.
That's a great excuse to spend more time with them.
Haha, exactly. Dozens of studies show a strong link between solid social ties and a longer life.
But what about the influence they have on our habits?
Well, your friends' habits can rub off on you. So, if you surround yourself with healthy individuals, you're more likely to adopt healthy habits.
So maybe I should pick gym buddies over couch potatoes?
Haha, precisely. It's like
Right.
you become the company you keep.
I see. But on the flip side, if they have bad habits, that could affect us too.
Exactly. So, choosing friends wisely can have a real impact on your health.
Interesting. Now let's talk about smoking. How much difference does quitting make?
Oh, it's huge. Quitting smoking can add years to your life, and the sooner you quit, the better.
Even if someone has smoked for years, it's still beneficial to quit?
Absolutely. Quitting at any age can add years to your life, up to a decade if you quit by 30.
That's really encouraging. So it's never too late to quit.
Exactly. Now, here's a fun one. Napping might help you live longer.
Napping? Now you're speaking my language.
Ha ha. A study showed that regular nappers are 37% less likely to die from heart disease.
Well, that's all the justification I need for an afternoon siesta.
Go for it. It's believed that naps help by reducing stress hormones.
Makes sense. Less stress equals a healthier heart.
Exactly. And speaking of the heart, let's talk diet. The Mediterranean diet is fantastic for longevity.
Oh, yeah, rich in fruits, veggies, olive oil, and fish, right?
Yes, it's delicious and reduces risks of metabolic syndrome, which includes obesity and high blood pressure.
Sounds like a win-win. Are there other diets we should consider?
Well, the Okinawan diet is another one. The people of Okinawa once lived longer than anyone else.
Isn't their diet high in vegetables and low in calories?
Exactly, and they have a practice of eating until they're just 80% full.
Harahachibu, right?
Yes, it's a great concept
Right.
for portion control.
Maybe that's something we can all adopt.
Definitely. And here's an interesting fact. Married people tend to live longer.
Really? So marriage has health benefits?
It seems so. The social and economic support of marriage contributes to longevity.
But what about singles with strong social networks?
They also benefit. It's all about having support.
Got it. Now, what about maintaining a healthy weight?
Very important, especially losing belly fat, which is linked to higher disease risk.
So focusing on diet and exercise can help,
Yes, regular physical activity is key, and it has numerous benefits.
including keeping our minds sharp.
Absolutely, exercise is a powerhouse for health.
Great to know. Now, alcohol, does moderate drinking help or hurt?
Well, some studies suggest that moderate drinking might lower heart disease risk.
But isn't alcohol also linked to other health problems?
You're right. Too much alcohol can lead to various health issues like high blood pressure and liver disease.
So maybe the risks outweigh the benefits?
Possibly. Experts generally advise that if you don't drink, you shouldn't start for potential health benefits.
Better to focus on other healthy habits then.
Agreed? And attending religious services can also be linked to longer life.
Is that due to the community aspect?
Yes, social support again plays a role.
Seems like staying connected is a recurring theme.
Indeed, and practices like forgiveness can also improve health.
Letting go of grudges reduces stress.
Exactly. Now, safety habits like wearing seatbelts and helmets are crucial too.
Simple actions that can save lives.
Yes, and let's not forget sleep.
Getting enough sleep is essential.
Absolutely, lack of sleep can increase health risks.
So prioritize sleep schedules.
Definitely. Also, managing stress is key.
Practices like meditation can help.
Yes, even a few
Right.
minutes a day can make a difference.
So true. Lastly, does having hobbies impact longevity?
Actually, yes. Engaging in activities that have meaning for you can extend your life.
That's wonderful. So pursuing passions isn't just enjoyable, but also beneficial for health?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It can even lower the risk of stroke, heart disease, and Alzheimer's.
That's impressive. But do you think it's the hobby itself or the social interaction that comes with it?
Good question. I think it's both. Engaging activities stimulate the mind, and if they're social hobbies, they also provide support.
Makes sense. It all ties back to staying active and connected.
Exactly. So, to sum it up, healthy aging isn't just about one thing. It's a combination of habits that contribute to a longer, healthier life.
That's a great takeaway. Small changes can make a big difference over time.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So let's all strive to incorporate these tips into our lives.
Agreed. This has been a really enlightening discussion.
My pleasure. Until next time.